Alright, in this video I'm going to go ahead and solve the problem that I talked about in the other video for solving exponential equations. So our equation here is y equals e to the x plus e to the minus x minus 5. So let's put that into the calculator. To put e to the x into the calculator, we want to hit second and then the ln button, which is right here. And then let's put in the variable button, x. You'll need to arrow over. And then we have plus e to the negative x power. So second ln. And don't forget to use this button here, minus x. And let's arrow to the right, minus 5. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use Zoom Standard. So that would be option 6 here. So basically you can see where this function is equal to 0. That would be here and here, where the height of the graph is 0 or the y value is 0. And that's when this expression is going to be equal to 0, which is what we're interested in. And so we need to know where these x-intercepts are or what our zeros are. So we can find those using this calc feature. So let's go ahead and do second calc, or second trace here. And notice we're going to calculate the 0, which is number 2. So what we need to do, you can see where the cursor is, that's where it's currently at. We want to arrow left. And we want to go to the left of that 0. So, and then we'll hit enter. And then go to the right of that 0 and hit enter. And so now the calculator is looking for a 0 in this interval. And so when we hit enter, we get it. Notice it's negative 1.5667. Rounding to 3 decimal places, we get negative 1.567. All right. And similarly, you can find this one over here. You may want to stop the video and see if you can get it and see if you can remember what we did. All right, so let's see how you did. If you tried it, so we want to do second calc or second trace, and option 2 is for the 0. So we need to arrow to the right. Notice it says left bound, so it wants us to go to the left of that 0, so we want to stay to the left of it. And I went too far. So certainly I'm to the left there, so I'll go ahead and hit enter. And then I'm going to go to the right of the 0. Oops, I went definitely, that's plenty good enough, and I'll hit enter there. So it's looking for a 0 in that interval, and when I hit enter, it'll give it to me, and notice it's positive 1.567. All right, so that's how you can find the 0 of a more complicated function, and that's a nice way to solve an exponential equation like this one.